I'm Jeff Shafer, CEO of CommonGood Capital. I wanted to share with you today some of the insights that we see here at CommonGood because of the unique vantage point of talking to wealth advisors and their clients all across the United States. This year has been marked by fear around what's happening with interest rates. In total, for the last 18 months, we've seen about 500 basis points increases. There's been 3 rate hikes this year of 25 basis points each. And then right now we're sitting in a pause. And so what that has done is it's created some turmoil in the markets. In fact, with the banks, what we're seeing there go back. In fact, it feels like a long time ago, but it wasn't. What happened with Silicon Valley Bank. And all that is really forcing advisors and investors to really reassess the importance of asset allocation. And then also digging in and remembering what each of these different asset classes do for a portfolio, specifically to help meet the goals of individual investors. And then as it relates closer to home at CommonGood, one of the monikers that's out there in the world today is ESG. And Larry Fink just came out recently. He's the CEO of BlackRock, if you're not familiar, and just said, we're going to go away from the word ESG. He still believes in the principles behind it, but it's become too political on the left and the right. And for those of us in the impact space, while I don't directly deal with ESG, it definitely creates noise for us as we encourage people to think about aligning their investments with their capital and their values. Now, as we move into the second half of 2023, I do think the themes that have been in place will continue. But practically what that'll mean is advisors and investors are watching what the Feds are going to do with interest rates. But I think here and now, they're going to be making allocation decisions here shortly to position the portfolios for the future. Embedded in that, the theme that has been and a trend that has started for some time now is impact investing, crossed the $1 trillion AUM mark last year. And we believe that will continue as we move into this year, but then obviously for years to come. Anecdotally, we are seeing the interest. We're talking to advisors all across the United States, and there is this desire to better align their investors, their clients' capital with their investment dollars. We've had 3 institutional managers in the impact space with each very different impact and investment themes. One in sustainable ag, another in education technology, just to name a couple of them. They have come to us to have them get exposure to the registered investment advisor community. Also, the second half of this year for CommonGood, we will be focused on closing out 2 of the funds that we've been working with for some time. One is Alliance Strategic Multifamily Impact Fund. This fund is specifically targeted on investing in minority communities and preserving these assets for the next chapter in their life. And then Fortis Green Renewables, which is renewable energy in East Africa. So there's a lot of exciting things happening here. And then I also want to draw your attention to a new lens with CommonGood Capital. It's a podcast where we interview amazing individuals. You get to hear personally their story. And then you also get to hear how they are either answering what it means to be a steward and then the power of capital. So that's a quick overview of our thoughts for the first half of 2023. As you can tell, there's also some very exciting things happening the rest of this year. We absolutely would love to have you a part of this journey and to help make a difference in the lives of your investors. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thanks so much.